So I said, you know what, let me go on Google. And I Googled the 10 hardest events in the world. And what came up, number one, was this race called Badwater 135. It's a 135-mile race through Death Valley in the summertime. So 130 degrees, 135 miles, okay? I said, that's what I'm gonna do. I figured it had to be a stage race, like a 10-day race, something like that. No, it wasn't. It was a one-day race. And so I called the race director up and said, hey, man, I'm David Goggins. Chris Kaufman goes, yeah, that's great. I go, I want to do this race to raise money for a foundation. He goes, have you ever run 100 miles? I said, in one calendar year or what? He goes, yeah, to get in the Badwater, you got to run 100 miles in 24 hours or less to qualify. I said, you can't do 100 miles in 24 hours. I go, that's impossible. He goes, look, only way you can get in my race is to qualify. This is in November, on a Wednesday. There's only 2 more races I can do to qualify for the Badwater. And one happens to be on Saturday. I call him on a Wednesday, this race is on a Saturday. It's called a San Diego One Day. You have a 1-mile track, you run around 1-mile track for 24 hours to see how many miles you can get. And I get all my gear. I get a blue lawn chair, Mileplex, and Ritz crackers. That's all I have for a 100-mile race. So I get my little seat set up. You know, I'm gonna see her every mile. I give some Mileplex and Ritz cracker. I keep on running. At mile 50, I start to feel the bones in my feet start to break. And at mile 70, I haven't gone to the bathroom not one time. This is when I realized that as a human being, you know, through all my 3 hell weeks, my Ranger school, my Air Force training, my childhood, everything I've done in my life, it has been very painful, very painful. This was the worst pain I've ever experienced in my entire life. I'm making humor of it, but this is what really made me realize that if you can shut all the noise out in your head and just all the crap that people are giving you, and you can focus on the task at hand and what you want to do, you honestly can do anything.